Money Talks, sponsored by Lexus of Las Vegas and Lexus of Henderson.
A woman's path to a secure retirement can be filled with obstacles because of gender pay gap and time spent out of the workforce parenting. Local financial professional Brad Zucker from Safe Money Advisors is here to share tips for women to take control of their finances and their future. And Brad, this is really important, especially March is Women's History Month.
Absolutely, and there's four reasons why they're actually falling behind in retirement planning. First is longevity. Women on average live about 6 to 8 years longer than men, and they tend to retire early. On average, women retire about a year and a half earlier than men, and the family responsibilities put an impact on that pay gap. Yeah, mothers make about 70 cents on the dollar compared to fathers, and women have higher health care costs. A 65-year-old woman who retired in 2019 paid about $15,000 more in health care costs versus a man the same age.
Wow, so how can we stop from being behind and actually get there right at that level?
Well, the first is to create a budget. Only 6 out of 10 women actually have a plan that will see them through retirement. So you want to create a budget, which is the foundation of any plan. You list your income, your expenses, credit card debt, your financial goals, both the short and the long-term goals. And if you don't have a budget worksheet, grab one off of our website at askbradzucker.com. It'll help you get started.
All right, so after you have created your budget, we talk about how we have to pay ourselves first. How does that happen?
Well, get into the habit of consistently putting money away. Save as much as you can, knowing that the small and large amounts, the interest and earnings compound over time. If you have a company retirement plan, participate. Automate your contributions to at least get those matching, and as well as if you don't have a plan, create an IRA. And if you're over age 50 years old, take advantage of the catch-up provision where you can contribute up to $26,000 into a 401k.
Right, so we talk about 401k, that's retirement. So what would be our retirement strategy?
Well, you need to have a plan because you can't get to a destination without having a map. Only 8 out of 10 women actually have a plan that will get them through the retirement. So eventually, women will be responsible for their own well-being. So you want to have a plan to make sure you're meeting your goals, and our clients are actively involved in those plans because they need to know where their money is going and how it's being used.
All right, so if we absolutely have one more thing to keep in mind, what would that be?
It would be to get educated. Get educated and informed in the areas of taxes, income planning, and investment risk. We provide educational workshops all over the city all year long, listed on my website, where we educate when to claim Social Security income, the problems of incorrect beneficiaries. You want to learn the right questions to ask, get all the cards on the table before you ever make a money decision, so your logic points you in the right direction.
Yeah, it's really important, especially when we talk about women actually live longer.
Absolutely. You know, we've got clients that outlive their husbands by 20 plus years, and there's a massive impact on their finances when you become single in retirement. So you need to know the right questions to ask and build a blueprint and take action.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you so much again for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And we'll post all that information for you at KTNV.com. We'll be right back after this break.